let me offer you a new perspective on backchatting. Backchatting is very much a trigger point for a lot of parents, and here's why. Because we've been programmed to believe that backchatting is disrespectful and how dare you talk to me that way. But if you just pause for a moment, you will realize that the way that you think right now isn't even your thinking. It's the thinking that somebody programmed you with. Those aren't even your thoughts. I just about guarantee you, the only reason you think backchatting is a bad thing is because you were taught it was a bad thing, you were told not to backchat, and you were told you were disrespectful. Therefore, when that shows up from your child to you, you see that through the same filter and you see them as disrespectful, and that filter determines what you do next. But do you know what? Changing your perspective changes everything. So let me offer you a higher perspective on this, because backchatting isn't backchatting if you put a different filter on it. You know what backchatting is? The way I personally see backchatting is it's a child that's willing to stand up for themselves. It's a child who says, I'm not taking this from you. It's the child who says, I have boundaries too, and you've just overstepped my boundary. I'm not meaning to disrespect you. That is not my intention. My intention is to protect myself and let you know where my boundaries lie. And let me give you a story. Here's what I get told by so many parents. When I say, what kind of child do you want to raise? What kind of character, what kind of attributes would you love to see in them when they become an adult? And the responses are always, I want them to be confident. I want them to, hunt life down and chase their dreams. I want them to go for what they want in life. I want them to not take no for an answer. But here's the thing. If that's the kind of person you want to create as an adult, then you have to create an environment for the child that is conducive to helping them become that kind of person, to developing that kind of character. If all you do is tell them, don't you backchat, what you're saying is, don't you have a voice? You better not have an opinion. My voice goes and yours doesn't matter. If you raise a child that way, guess how they're going to be as an adult? They're going to be withdrawn. They're not going to be confident. They're not going to believe that the world is going to respect them, and so they allow the world to walk all over them. So instead of telling your child to stop backchatting, here's what I want you to do. I want you to put your own conscious filter on this, parents. And I want it to be a moment of growth for you and a moment of connection for you and your child. So what you do is you completely applaud the attribute they are showing. So you say, I love how strongly you believe in something. Or they're backchatting and you turn around and you say, I love how strongly you believe in this. And I love that you won't take no for an answer. Don't you ever lose that. That'll take you all the way to your dreams in life. There aren't enough people like you. Or you turn around and you say to them, maybe they're arguing with you or they're telling you that, they're making you feel like a bad parent or that you're unfair, and they answer back to you. You say, do you know what? I love your tenacity. I love how strongly you feel about yourself. And when you believe in something, you make sure other people know it. That's really important in life. It's important to be able to do that in the face of adversity. So thank you for having the courage to speak up to me. And thank you for saying it without disrespecting me. I quite like the words you chose when you said that. And if they didn't use the right words, then instead of saying that, you say, thank you for having the courage to stand up to me, because it's easy just to submit to, the harsh hand of a parent. It takes courage to still put forward your opinion on what you believe. However, I don't appreciate the way that you said it. That needs to change. I won't tolerate that. That's not okay with me. That crosses the border of being disrespectful. You can have your own opinion, but maintain your honor and respect for me just like I do for you. Can we agree on that? So reward the attribute and just change this in your parenting. I'm sure you can feel right now how much of a difference it makes to the relationship that you get to share with your children. My name is Holly Noonan. I hope you have enjoyed this, and I would love to hear exactly what did you enjoy about it. Where do you see this making a difference? And does this feel like it's easy for you to do, or does this feel like it's going to be a challenge for you? I mean, it absolutely makes us self-reflect, and it makes us have to be conscious of our programmings and create space for those to change. Because like I said in the beginning, changing your perspective changes everything. Sometimes it's not the child's behavior that needs to change, it's our perspective.